Okay, here we go, everybody. I apologize for starting a few minutes late. I was having some problems with OBS, and for once in my life, I actually solved them myself. So welcome, everybody, to part 4 of my little casual Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door run. My name is Brando, and this is one of my favorite games of all time. In the last stream, we played through the entirety of Chapter 3. It ran a little longer than usual, due to some crazy fights. What a shame, Curdell, I know. I gotta start working on my apology. Chapter 3 ran really long, so we're starting things off tonight with the Peach and Bowser interludes that we were supposed to see at the end of Chapter 3. Then we'll get into the new stuff. So first, let's find out what's going on with the princess. I'll do my little usual recap in a bit, but we're starting right off in the enemy base. Yeah, we didn't really see the X-Nauts at all in Chapter 3. They're kind of slacking, because we have almost half of all the crystal stars already. We kind of clapped both the Shadow Sirens and Lord Crump in Chapter 2. But they really want to get behind the door. I guess I could do my recap even now. They've prepared a weapon, so we might be seeing them again very soon. Chapter 3, we went to the flying city of Glitzville and ended up solving some mysteries on our way to becoming the champion of a wrestling pit. It was pretty awesome. Started off as your typical sports story, turned into crazy murder mystery. It was awesome. Highly recommend you check out those VODs if you haven't caught up on the story just yet. What's good, Luke? We're starting things off back at Peach. I'm officially bored. Been a while. And just like that, Tech already wants to talk to us. Last time we danced with a hologram of ourselves as he's trying to understand what love is. So let's see what happens with Tech today. We'll just head on over. Hello, Princess Peach. You always call me in without warning, Tech. I'm not, as usual, I'm probably not going to read every single line of dialogue, but I will for what I consider some pretty juicy scenes. Gotta save my vocal cords, because we got a lot of gameplay happening today. I apologize. I would like you to go where Sir Grotus is and ask him something. Ah, yes, that is a great idea. I recently obtained specific information that brought an issue to my attention. You are the main computer? Well, I know. Good question. I am unable to know things that are not entered into my CPU or otherwise recorded. That is why I want to know what Sir Grotus is thinking about this issue. But even if I try, he'll stab me. That is true, but you will find a soldier's room 1 floor up. Take the elevator. Once there, please obtain a soldier's uniform and change into it, avoiding detection. Yeah, things are getting interesting now. We haven't escaped this bottom floor of the fortress, but now we get to sneak around. Burp, 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 burp. And it might sound like, oh gosh, stealth segment. Oh, trust me, it's a lot better than that. Alright, fine. I will tell you. What in the world is he thinking? He sure is a weird computer. It said that like every interlude. So now the elevator's finally working, so let's get a look around this place, shall we? Let's see where it takes us. I think he did say 1 floor up, but okay, never mind. We're going up 2. Please wait just a moment. There are currently soldiers in the vicinity. Oh. This is one little dude. Now, Princess Peach. It's the room with the green lamp, very near where you disembark the elevator. Is it this way? Yes. Please change here, quickly. The soldier's uniform should be in a locker. Okay, it wasn't in here. The game took a while for me to move again. Oh, right, she said locker. Oh my god. Guys, it's been a long week. I am tired. But not tired enough to not play this game. X-Nauts are really short. And Peach is tall. This is going to be interesting. I don't know about this. It's awfully tight and it kind of smells. Phew, who knows how, but I got into it. I can barely breathe, though. How? But you know what? We'll take it. Look at this. We're a little X-Nut. And we even have the funny little running sound. And we can actually talk to other X-Nuts. Hey, slacker, what part of do not leave your post don't you understand? Huh? What? Come again? Oh, you're on your break? Oh, fine, carry on. We're gonna see different kinds of X-Nuts around here, which is pretty cool. I was about to say, Cornell, how is she fitting in this thing? Hello, Mr. Big Boss. Excuse me, Sir Grotus? Yes, what is it? Speak. Well, it's about Princess Peach. What do you plan to do with her going forward? Something is wrong with your voice, X-Naught. Perhaps I have a throat lozenge. No, well, never mind. What about Princess Peach? I have no interest in what that woman has to say. Just keep her locked in the room. But don't ever treat her roughly. You understand? Tell the others as well. Interesting. But why in the world are we keeping her here then? That's none of your business. Don't forget your place, you impudent worm. Concentrate on getting the legendary treasure. That is all I require of you. That is a great question, Amy. We X-Nuts need the treasure to conquer the world. Don't forget it. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Conquer the world? Legendary treasure? What are you blathering about now? Something is odd about you. No, nothing odd. So, Roger, or whatever, please excuse me. Whew. It was. All that stuff about conquering the world, talk about creepy. I wonder if that has anything to do with collecting those crystal stars. Well, let's change back. Off with this thing. There we go. Phew, good old pink dress, my favorite. Why would I ever wear anything different? I'd better get back quickly. Don't be spotted. And thankfully, it takes us right back to tech. You terrible machine, so your goal is to conquer the world, isn't it? Of course, after all, I was built for that purpose. Conquering the world, how could you? Princess Peach, allow me to ask you something. Do you like the world you live in? There are many problems in the world, many sorrows. Do you like such a world? A very RPG question, isn't it? Of course I do. Nobody likes everything about the world, but I love the good parts. There are many sorrows, sure, but there's also joy. Yeah, try getting dialogue this profound in a modern Mario game. Is that so? Will the crystal stars help you conquer the world? And what's this treasure? I am afraid I cannot answer. Answering those questions is prohibited by Sir Grotus. Well, but... oh, never mind. I must at least inform Mario about this awful plan for world domination. Tech, let me use your communicator. I suppose I can allow that. Please use the communicator. Thank goodness. We can get our fun little email. What's funny is I don't think I've had a single Peach email on these streams because the first time I forgot to hit go live and the second time I did all the backtracking off screen. So we might finally get a Peach email today. It has a fun little ringtone reference to Super Mario World. Good night, Princess Peach. And so another night in this mysterious fort goes by. Now, let's hear about what's going on with Bow Wow. Of course, Bowser is one step behind. You guys are going to realize it's a very good running gag. We beat Chapter 3, so Bowser's off to Chapter 2. That thing's humongous. Everybody hide. Stupid cheating Mario. Who would have thought that fool would be in Glitzville? Did you say something, your rudeness? No, nothing at all, as far as you know. Hey, did you see those little bite-sized shrimps? What were those things? And how did I get through this door? Those were some puties. One of them should know about the Crystal Star. They fear you, so they're all hiding. Let's find them all and get the info we need. Eek, flee. You can see some of them hiding in the little bushes. Yikes, this guy's big and bad. He's large and in charge. Don't worry, AV, I won't miss dialogue here. Not for the Bowser interlude. You're scary, Mr. Giant Bad Breath Monster. Don't worry, Patootie, your big brother's here. We'll go get through this. There's the Elder. Be gone. You're one of them, aren't you? You're one of the evildoers who want our Crystal Star. Ah, see? I knew it. This ugly thing knows where the Crystal Star is. Tell us. How rude. Ugly thing? How dare you, you wretched crone? I am the great puny elder. Eat my heart. Don't startle me like that. I'm too old for this stuff. It's Hag versus Hag. Awesome. Yes, Lord Bowser, you look as if you're just dying to say something. Nope, nothing. Let's move on, shall we? You, Elder Hag thing, where's the Crystal Star? And don't try pulling rank again. Your answer, not your age, will determine your fate. Hag thing, honestly, in any case, you're too late. The Crystal Star is gone. That's right, you rude thing. We gave it to a mustachioed man named Martio. He said he was collecting the legendary treasures to rescue some princess. What did he call her? Princess Pinch? Yep, he was off to save that lucky lass. It's Mario, not Martio, and it's not Princess Pinch. Her name is Princess Peach. But your senility is beside the point. The princess and the treasures must be connected. Mario's trying to get it all. Treasures, princesses. Does his greed never end? That jackal. Both Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars belong to me. To me! If I find him, I'm going to finish him off once and for all. I swear it. Really short interlude, sadly, but hey. Also, Peach. Now, we saw a lot of Princess Peach just yesterday, AV. Rewatching that. Rewatched the Mario movie yesterday. It was a good time. I still think it's a fun movie. Now, I believe Jolene's going to take over now that Mr. Grubba has been beat up. So now you must leave. I understand. If you must, you must. We won't delay you. I hope you succeed in finding the rest of the Crystal Stars. Good luck. Gonzalez, I want to tell you, Rockhawk ain't gonna fight dirty anymore. I'm gonna hit the weights, take some vitamins, and win the title fair and square. And I'm never, ever gonna lose again. Remember, when life rocks you, rock back. Listen, G-Money, thanks for everything, man. You're the nicest dude I ever met. And if you ever need it, I got your back. K, I'm gonna cry. Me, I think I'm gonna chill here and improve my skills. King K's back, baby. And it's all thanks to you, dog. You're my boy, Mario. Even Bandy Andy came here to see us. Even the Iron Clefs came to see us. And yep, Jolene's going to take over. You can actually come back and play through the entire thing again to get the Champion's Belt as a fun little item. Very fun. Jolene will be the one giving you missions, and it's just a fun thing. I guess so. I can't believe they actually came to see us off. Don't ask why I have Flurry here. I think I used her at the end of the boss fight. Flurry, you're going back. We sure do. Yes. First things first, goodbye, Flurry. We got our homie. How many Shine Sprites do we have? We have 2. I know where a third one is back in Rogueport, because we need to upgrade Brandman. He is weak. So we are gonna get out of here. Luckily, our ticket has unlimited uses. And we get the nice music. I know, right? It was like a 5-second teaser at the end of the Mario movie, but hey. Yoshi, he only made tiny little cameos in that movie. I wonder if he'll talk. There's a really old Mario cartoon where Yoshi speaks in full sentences, so I could see it. He would just have a derpy voice. Whoa, don't question what happened to the blimp there. Don't worry about it. We are back in town. And our goal is to head back to the 1,000-Year Door and see where the map is going to take us next. Gonzalez, you got an email. There's the little Mario World jingle I mentioned. I've uncovered something terrible. These things, the X-Nauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's to that end that they're searching for the Crystal Stars. I still don't know what the Crystal Stars do, but you must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Those dudes want to rule the world? That would stink. Kinda cringe. Not gonna lie. Oh, we could move so quickly now. You might be wondering, why are you heading down here? Well, because now we can head over here, get a Shine Sprite. Awesome. We're gonna avoid these guys. I fought them off screen. They're just spinias with spikes on their heads, but they have 3 HP, so one hammer would kill them and we'd barely get any star points. Luigi's here with a new partner, so his adventure must have gone well. Hi, I guess. I'm Jerry from Seinfeld. I'm a bomb from Plump Belly Village. I can't do that voice the whole time. Oh my god. I mean, what's the deal with Luigi? It scarred me. Luigi in a dress, huh? From a giant snake. So I have a moral duty to stop him from ever dressing as a bride again. Wow. How rude. I know, right? I saw the news. That was like just last week or so. We're gonna TLDR Luigi here. He's gonna tell us the next chapter of his great adventure. He got another compass piece from Plump Belly Village. We made landfall and made for Plump Belly Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hizza. He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to this beast, too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself to go up in her stead. Brave, huh? Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as brides, so I got all dolled up. This is great, because this is not the first time Luigi's cross-dressed, too. He did it in another game, I'm pretty sure. I was one hot sacrifice, bro. I look so good. I fooled our foes and got in Hizza's lair. It was kind of rough fighting in that gown, but I managed. Chiffon really chafes, bro. I finally found his. Melvin, save us. I need to rewatch. I've told AV for like a year now that we need to rewatch Madagascar. We will someday. Honestly, the second one might be the best one. I think it really is at this point. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. It reared up, fangs bared to attack, and at that moment, I definitely lunged left. His gaping mouths smashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down on the spot where Hizza's body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece. I set it, and it pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it. She was sorta cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning. Luigi don't need no woman. I mean, I still have to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. Oh, really? The songs in 2 are really good. I used to... Luigi the Sigma. I used to give Madagascar 2 a hard time because it's extremely similar to The Lion King in terms of, like, flow. But when you watch it again, it really does stand on its own. Like, it's a good sequel. My heart began to race. Princess Eclair, I think I... Oh, I kind of zoned out there. You don't even know what she looks like yet. Luigi really is the Rizzler. We'll see what happens to him next time. I'm just so happy I could finally ride around town. I haven't really tried cooking many things yet, but honestly, like, I'm feeling pretty good. We have really terrible items, but honestly, I think we can manage for now. I have some better items that I have saved up, and we're cooking. Rookie, the Great Gonzalez takes Glitzpit by storm and upset on the way? Rockhawk may be strong, but he's no Prince Mush, is he? No, he's not. How much? Okay, let's just get interrupted again. Pine Tea Jr. Now, and Koopook. So these two are side quests that I did off screen. Koopook was something. He hid. I had to play hide and seek with him, right? He hid all the way in Hooktail Castle, and I had to climb almost that entire dungeon again to find him. It was worth it for the minigame, but oh my goodness. Yep. See you later, or not. And then Pine Tea Jr., his dad was stuck in the Pit of 100 Trials, floor 18. Toad Town, nice reference to the first game. Wants to help his dad? Well, see ya. Okay, okay. Hey, hey-o, what you got? Not what I'm looking for. Okay, I need, I think, about 50 more coins, and then there's something really cool that this guy sells that I want to buy. We'll keep checking his inventory. Maybe we'll get lucky. For now, we have 3 Shine Sprites, so we're going to upgrade Brandman and then head down to the 1,000-year door. Enough dilly-dally. We got to get on with the story today. I checked the side quests that you unlock after beating Chapter 3. They're not that interesting. One of them is just going back to the pit and blowing away like 25 posters for like 30 coins. Like, wow, that sure is cool. I'll go do those off stream. Yeah, man, I'm waiting for it. I've got my money saved up. Now, Brandman here is going to get a super helpful power, Mini Egg. If you time it right, you can lower enemy attack and deal damage. And his HP doubled. Not bad at all. They're very fun. Very fun. I'm worried about... I was so happy Gulp worked, dude. Because I tried to play the paper minigame in the Pianta parlor. And for some reason, my controller didn't work. So I was worried when I had to use Brandman's Gulp. Because I'm like, that's the R button. But we got lucky. It worked every time. So now that we have the Super Hammer, we can hit this. There's the star piece. It was next to the pipe. I kept checking the spring. Because I knew the spring was here. And now, let's go see our awesome cutscene. We were close. It was just next to the pipe. So you were right that you could get that star piece before breaking the block. I was just off by an inch. Wanted Brandman to see the cool little effects here for the first time. Let him enjoy the sights. Let's find out where we're going next. A red star. And now we learn one of the best special moves. Or I think we got it at the end of the chapter, but we'll finally have a use for it this chapter. Power Lift. I have not talked about it yet. Increase your attack and defense based on hitting tokens at the right time. Very fun attack. What? Power Lift is going to come in clutch. The group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest? Uh-huh, you got that right. That's why those jerks need that legendary treasure. It's fun hearing Brandman because he's got some spunk. This doesn't bode well. The situation's gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was, in actuality, the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that, 1,000 years ago, sank that town underground. We've seen remnants of the underground town. I haven't shown much. Off screen, I discovered a little mini underground town of sorts. They have a shop with like ultra shrooms, which we don't need. And they had like a bar and a few other things. I got some star pieces down there. And we're also going to head back down to that city because Dazzle's down there. And we're going to trade some star pieces with Dazzle for a new badge. The entire world could be destroyed. Then out with it, Prof. We're going to find the next star super quick. It appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town. I already know you guys in chat are going to be like, Kingdom Hearts! To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself, only rumors. I have heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. Right. Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If it gets stuck for any reason, come back and see me. Under the ground in the west part of town. Gotcha. Come on, let's go. Now, I know we have to do something to be able to enter that pipe. I'm going to check right now if we're allowed to just do that right now, or do I have to go check the pipe, get rejected, and come back? Hey, it's Coops' girlfriend. Hope you two are doing okay. I have to admit, with Coops gone, I haven't been doing very well. I get lonely and go into Coops' house, and I smell that Coops smell. I guess it's your cologne or whatever, but it makes me so sad. I've gotten used to your smell, Coops. Oh, and the thing is, your dad has his own smell, and it's weird. I think maybe it's the smell of his Hooktail's gut. That's disgusting. Now I gross myself out. Oh, and since he's going to be my dad too someday, I better get used to that smell. What are you talking about? Hee hee hee. Alright, Coops. Now, we're going to get rejected from the pipe to Twilight Town, and you have to talk to someone. This guy over here. Hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places. Huh? You say this town has an underground part to it and I should go there? Yeah. Oh, okay. Dang it. Okay. So we're going to have to go to the pipe, get rejected, and then we need to talk to that NPC Darkly. And he's going to give us access to the pipe. So, pardon the backtracking. If you check the description of the screen, we're going... of the stream, I mean. We're going to be doing that a lot. I'm hoping to really enjoy Chapter 4 because a lot of you guys have said nothing but great things about Chapter 4. And I agree. I do like the story and the characters of Chapter 4. But oh my gosh, the backtracking is so bad. I'm not excited to play through it, so we'll see. Here's the pipe to Twilight Town. You try to go in. And you get rejected. How rude. So how do we get past that? Normally, you would go back to Professor Frankly, and he would tell you, hey, there's someone somewhere in town that's from Twilight Town, and he can help you. But we're just going to go talk to him now and see if it triggers it now, or do we need to talk to Frankly? I don't know. Just to be safe, I might just talk to Frankly. This is what I get for knowing too much and wanting to skip a few steps. But at least we can move across town in a flash. So we go right back and say, hey, why did the pipe reject us? We tried it, can't break through. Got any drain cleaner? God, I forgot. His lines are so good. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea. Oh, wait, you need to find the guy named Darkly. Yeah, woo! And then, here's Darkly. Hi there, you guys need some? You want to know how to get through the pipe? Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. No? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. There, Perfectamundo. And I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name? Brandman, baby. Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. I love when the text wiggles like that. I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be reading for you. Now we can go. Was Mario backwards there? I'm not going to question it. But not bad. We were able to speed through the interludes and get everything done. Luckily, there's not much to do between chapters like we did last time with the whole mob boss Pianta story. So we're able to just get right in there. So without further ado, let us begin the spooky, eerie, polarizing, backtrack heavy, very unique Chapter 4. For pigs, the bell tolls. Get ready for creepy music. Look at this place. Very eerie as a kid playing this. Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town? Hey. It's been a long time since anyone's come from outside. You've come from far away? Yeah, those clothes of yours, I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time. Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me. Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear and scary to tell, too. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good. Look at the character design on this guy. He's got like stuffing ripped out of him. Who are you, Gramps? I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me... Is it Doer? Dower? I never knew. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? This isn't the place for the telling of tales. Sadly, come to my home. Twilight Town. Very, very different from Glitzville, huh? My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing and is nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed. Whoa, cursed? Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is, you see. Beyond town is a forest, and in its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave before you too get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it? It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. Oh, I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be. Oh, you people, you aren't thinking of going to Creepy Steeple, are you? Ugh, unthinkable. Well, that's just what we're gonna do. You might notice even the crows have little dialogue boxes here. Pretty interesting. The inn, we're not hurting now, but you definitely, if you stay here, when you wake up the next morning, you get a free item called a Peachy Peach. Those are hard to come by, and they can be really good for cooking back in Rogueport. If you look here, It's the Traveling Sisters 3 transformed into pigs. Which is interesting because they're not from Twilight Town, but they've been transformed. There's a mother with a family, 3 kids. I have been able to buy food since my husband turned into a pig. I didn't know about this. But the kids are hungry and you can give her a food item. So I'm going to give her a mushroom. And in return, you get a shooting star. That does 6 damage to all enemies on screen. Where do you hail? Oh, man. Very bleak, huh? Hey, our pig's good. Whoa! Hey, fix my mommy. Spooky stuff. It's a very spooky chapter. There's someone crying in the item shop. Nothing for sale. Loink, loink. It's locked. Oh, a customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig. My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned this pig. We got in a fight before he left, and I'd called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he has a sweet side, too, like cooking my favorite food on my birthday, you know? And when his shoppers get rude, my husband, he escorts them out in a manly way. He just got so many wonderful links going. I wish he wouldn't dip into the till for cola, but, you know, drying his underwear, the radiator, drinks milk from the carton, changes socks, and fortitude, you know? Are you even listening? I tried so hard to read that. That got so fast. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take anything in the storeroom that might help you, you know? Ooh, boy. Let's see what happens if we try to leave town. A nasty monster lives in the woods. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. If you still want to go through, you need the mayor's permission. Oh, man. You know? There was a lot going on there. That must have sounded really funny. Let's go ask the mayor. Oh, God. There's the bell again. I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged. Yeah, this game would end pretty quick, huh? Let's go see the mayor. But he's been pigified. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do now? We needed that dude's okay to pass through the gate. Oinky oinky. Well, let's head back to the gatekeeper and try to explain ourselves. The bell goes off again. And the gatekeeper is a pig. The stubborn dude's a pig. Well, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way. I'm just gonna squeeze by here and listen to this music. Twilight Trail. Let's check our map. We can see where we're at. We're not at the creepy steeple yet, but we gotta get through this spooky forest. And the music here is probably one of the creepiest songs in the game. A black key, good to know. And up ahead, some new enemies that I'm scared of. Nothing here. Here we go. Oh, I didn't check my badge layout. Let's see how this goes. And I missed my timing. Great start. We're just gonna power jump this guy real quick, so I feel better about myself. Oh, nice. That's actually really good. We're gonna tattle Hyper Goomba. If an enemy's green, it's most likely Hyper. 8 HP, 2 attack. Seems easy, right? Well, these guys can charge up and their attack power becomes 8. I don't have that much HP. This is going to be interesting. Thankfully, only one of them charged up. He needs to die immediately. Thankfully, we are juiced up, so we could take one out in one turn. I could have just... I didn't have to super guard that because we're zapped. But, oh well. Style points, you know? Our new special move, Power Lift. We're not going to use it yet. I definitely have some good uses for it later. Boss fights, you know. It'll come in handy later. Oh, would you look at that? Starting the stream off with a level up. Chapter 3 had some pretty lame badges to be able to unlock, but Chapter 4 has some really good ones that I would like to try out. So with 24 BP in tow, we're going to keep moving. I swear one of these has something in it. Of course, next on our list is the Hyper Paragoomba. And I want to kill him immediately because he has a booze sheet, which can make him invisible. These guys are pretty much the same. The only difference is Koops can't hit them. Hyper Paragoomba. Same stats, it can charge up to 8. Luckily, Goombas are pretty easy to guard against. Just kidding, I horribly timed that. I don't know what happened to me there. Well, we're doing okay. Okay, apparently Mario cannot guard anymore. I'm just gonna have to use a regular guard at this rate, like a coward. At least I didn't get hit by a charged up attack, because that could take out half Mario's health. They only give 2 star points per, so not that great. Aha! Super Shroom. And now, the Hyper Spiky Goomba. I believe these guys might have an attack power of 3. So they definitely hit harder. They just call it the HS Goomba because their names are getting too long. Hyper Spiky? Yeah, 830. Increases to attack power of 9. That guy's holding a power punch. He does not need one. Oh, great. The one in the back charged up. As if he needed it. Also, I just realized I forgot to go and get the new badge from Dazzle. Great. We're just gonna hammer. Koops, I wish you luck. Oh my gosh. He went for Mario. Guys, this is not looking good. Oh god. Okay, we're good, we're good. No, we're not. Hang on. Wait, I'm actually scared. Oh god. We just started. I used it on the wrong person. Oh my gosh. I think we might get a game over. Oh no, please charge up. Oh no. Okay. This is not good. Ooh, this is not good. We're gonna heal. Can you hit Koops, please? Alright. I'm okay with that. Can you get up, please? Let's try... Fire Drive's not gonna kill both of them. Let's just kill one of them. We are scuffed. Koops, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. This is so bad. We gotta go back to that inn. We gotta go back and take a nap. And look, I got 2 poison mushrooms of the roulette. I deserve that. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. Oh boy. An ice storm, nice. Coops, how are you alive? We defeated all 3 of the hypers. Let's get some much needed moolah. And keep going. Coops might be dead. But we can still use him on the field. Because we can get the shop key. And now we're going to head back to Twilight Town. Because A, we can't progress. And B, I am dying. Oh, that was so scary. Back in Twilight Town. We are going to rest at the inn. Well, now I can show off the cool Peachy Peach. Good thing I got that super shroom because I already used it. $10 coins. I have an inn coupon. That's right. Perfect. Oh, I was worried about the hyper enemies. I knew this was going to happen. My guarding timing is off. This is what happens when I only play once a week. Peachy Peach restores diddly squat, but that's because we have not cooked it yet. I'm just gonna save real quick, you know, don't mind me. And let's go talk to the shopkeeper. Actually, I don't even think we need to talk to her. Let's just go use that key. She said we're free to have whatever. Ooh. Jam and jelly. One of the best recovery items in the game. Booze sheet, very useful. Life shroom, we're probably gonna need that. Hopefully my partner doesn't die and wastes it. Defend plus. That could come in handy this chapter. We did collect a black key in Twilight Trail. We do have the life shroom. Dude, my partner's gonna burn that life shroom, I already know. And then I'm done for. He would have wasted it. I forgot how dumb it is that he falls over like a Koopa. Now that does sound pretty useful. It does. Aw, come on, please. Just find the key. I already have it, bro. Pretty please. I need to because I cannot progress the game otherwise. Fools! Not only did I not go back to Rogueport to get the badge, but I'm also here. Do you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Nah, I'm gonna hit you with the king of curses. The cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power. You will know the pain of having your body roll up. Be cursed. Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't be able to walk. That's how awful it is. Wee, your suffering amuses me, and so I laugh. Now show me your cursed plight. Just press and hold R and rotate. We could become a tube. Your pathetic misery thrills me to the core. You must roll around like a silly cardboard tube. Oh, how you'll be laughed at. Now, do you understand the depth of your own agony? Yes, I understand. Wee, press B to return to normal. Don't forget, mush brain. I leave you to suffer. And there's our third curse. Now we can actually progress through Twilight Trail. And hopefully, it will go better this time. We're getting a lot of emails today. Our inventory's already full, wow. RDM issue 3, okay. The Excess Express ran late for the first time in 10 years as a suspicious incident activated station security measures. Area youth and huge train enthusiast Lackey was found taking pictures in an employee-only area near the express and was gang-tackled by local Samaritans. I understand how much people are into trains, but we've got safety and security measures to uphold, blustered the train engineer. The youth was released with just a warning. This time. Glitzville. I am not going all the way back to Glitzville. Oh, the hot dogs. Who needs sales stall? My hot dog gives you all you want. Only 10 coins now. A minor scuffle broke out shortly thereafter. Everyone's getting beat up this time. And fresh juice. Cook a honey syrup to get one. Cool. I always loved the RDM issues, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Now let's head back through here. We already fought these guys. So we are just going to move on. Oh, here we go. Don't mind me. Sometimes my controller gets a little funky on my legal GameCube. So if I take a second to roll, please understand. It's time for our rare flurry usage. And let's switch back. Let me see what we got set up here. Fire drive, I've been giving a try. Defend plus is 5. Wow. Multi-bounce is not going to come in much handy this chapter. I'm going to keep it real with you. Piercing blow could, but I think Quake Hammer will do the job. Charge, I have not used a lot. And trust me, we're definitely going to use some new badges that we get down the line for sure. There's some new ones coming up that I'm very excited to show off, especially now that we got more BP. So to get us through this place safely, let's just have that there. Because we got another new enemy in the woods. Okay. Let's tattle the Crazy Daisy. There's an extremely rare variant of this thing called the Amazy Daisy. No AV, I'm not strong enough to kill the Amazy Daisy. The crazy ones have 7 HP to attack. The timing on their attacks is really, really weird. I could, but it has a defense of 1. It's going to take forever, and it might run away. If it doesn't run away after the first turn. We're just going to get rid of you so you don't sing. That's so cool. We'll get rid of you. And then we'll attack Spiky after. I know Spiky's gonna hurt more, but at least we're not getting hit by 2 hypers. Not my Daisy. Ow! God. We don't have much against spiky enemies, huh? But I'm stubborn. I'm trying to conserve here. Coops, he was not good at defending. Bro, he's going for me specifically. We're not going to make it out of these woods. Thank you. Got FP. Get some more money. I'm just gonna... Oh, right, I gave my mushroom to the starving mother. I forgot. Well, time to eat this. That 1 HP will come in clutch. Actually, we do have a badge that could help. I think we have Happy Heart. I think we have the regular Happy Heart, don't we? That could come in handy. And chill out. Earthquake, that's a pretty good item for some enemies coming up. True, also true, Luke. There's the Amazy Daisy! That thing can kill me in one hit because I don't have 20 HP yet. It's time to run away, brother. I'm out of here. Let's get the catalog. I just want to show you what it is. This thing, no matter what your level, gives so much EXP. 20 attack, 1 defense. It's almost impossible, but it is possible. Very possible to beat. But it's almost like if I had more HP, I'd feel more comfortable fighting it. Yeah, this guy is pretty crazed. I'm out of here. Ugh. Watch another one spawn right here. It is. Ah, another new enemy. Hyper Cleft. I know, right? I was able to kill one in one of my previous playthroughs. You get so many star points. I have killed one before. 4 HP, 3 attack, 3 defense. This guy's pretty annoying too. And when he charges up, his attack power rises to 9. But, yeah, you could super guard. I'm not running from a hyper clef, don't worry. We got Quake Hammer. This guy is worthless. They actually, the regular ones can run too? I have not yet, Luke. I have not yet. I encountered them, but I did not kill it. I heard, word on the street is that bombs are pretty good. That's what I've heard. Hammer throw is pretty useful. Oh, I definitely will, Luke. I definitely will. It's probably possible to kill an Amazy Daisy, but after you, AV, you saw how the fight against a regular, the fight against a regular Hyper Goomba went. I don't trust my ability to fight an Amazy Daisy right now. In a normal playthrough, I'd have over 20 HP by now, and I'd feel more inclined. Bomb flowers, eh? That's good to know. That's all I've heard, is that bombs really help. Also, to solve this puzzle, we gotta go to the background. Very cool. Aw, man. It's pretty... I've always seen one every time I do a playthrough of this game, so... It's just funny I got one right after talking about how I was scared of them. 1 damage, oh baby. Literally owned. Wow. I think we're just gonna gulp. Wow, and since we upgraded Brandman, 5 damage apiece. Solid. Okay. Welcome everybody to the Creepy Steeple. Our next dungeon. Been a while since we had a dungeon. Yeah, this is Creepy Steeple, that nasty monster's place. This place wigs me out. Look, Gonzalez, let's just get that crystal star and get out of here fast. We made it. I think there's even more new monsters inside here. But these new monsters are not as bad as the ones on Twilight Trail, honestly. First, let's tube. We're going to be using the tube ability a lot. And let's head on in. I believe there's a hidden block around here somewhere, but I can't remember. Look at this place. First things first, tube up here. Controls are a little finicky on the tube, but not too bad. Our first shine sprite. We need to get 2 more of those. A cookbook. This is used for a side quest that is very, 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 very useful. Definitely want to pick up the cookbook. And a new badge, Ice Smash. I never really used this one much. It's an icy hammer attack. I can never unhear the Lil Jon remix of Cooking by the Book. If you want to cook by the book, what? That's the only one in my mind. I could have sworn there was a secret behind this statue. Cool. Let's take a look here. Using Flurry again. That remix is so good. Let's head over here. All kinds of cool secrets in this place. Flower Saver. Drop FP by 1. That's so good. Cost 4. Wow. Okay, let's get rid of... Pretty Lucky and Chill Out. We don't need those. Let's try Flower Saver. Could come in handy. I'll put Goombella back out. I like that I'm switching partners a lot today. There's a mysterious box. Ooh. Locked from the inside. No good. Let's see. Ah! Oh, did you see one of them laugh? It went ho ho ho. Okay, it's quiz time, Interloper. Just now when the box opened, how many of us came out? 200? Good, very good. Take this, math nerd. Ultra Shroom. Too many items? Let's get rid of, these are pretty good items. I feel like Fire Flower, 3 damage to each enemy. I prefer the Ice Storm. Yes. Well, we released all the booze, and when you come back out to the main hall... Are you going to be mean to me? No. Promise? Come on out, guys. Now the booze will start to do this to you whenever you go through the main hall. Sometimes if you wait for a long time, they start to latch on to you. And you can charge up your super hammer. Okay, I waited too long. You know what? This is perfect because I wanted to save my game before doing this actually. We can unlock the gate from this side. So the boos kick you out because they hit you with that awesome little prank. But what happens if we super hammer them in the middle of them trying to prank us? I literally got wall mastered. I couldn't remember if you had to do it before they lift you or if you had to do it while in midair. So I'm just gonna wait. Don't mind me looking kind of weird. And when they latch on, super hammer some of them. Super hammer more of them. And the first boo that we talk to will come back. You said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys. Here we have a secret optional boss. I'm gonna give it a try. You can fight the Atomic Boo. Secret boss fight. This is pretty cool. Let's take a look at this guy. It's very obscure. In my first playthrough, I never knew about this either, AV, because you just go through the dungeon and ignore the boos because there's plenty of rooms to go through. 40 HP, 4 attack. This thing will try to smoosh us or split up. And when we attack, we might get so scared we get confused or can't move. I'm sure I wouldn't want to see this thing standing behind me in the middle of the night. Creepy. Let's check out Power Lift. You gotta hit the icons. Try not to hit the poison mushrooms. I got a lot of them. Jeez. Sometimes you get more attack than defense, sometimes you get more defense than attack. It's very RNG, but it's very fun. Yeah, this guy's not as cool as Bulos is. Neither is his music. Oh yeah, we are juiced up. We're gonna take good care of Atomic Boo here. This is gonna be the easiest fight of my life. That was good. Jump scare! Oh no, never mind. He has an attack where he covers his face, and then he goes boo. But, I didn't get jump scared. And it looks like we're gonna make quick work of this guy. Good job, Power Lift. Bam. Let's go. And now when we come through here, the boos are not going to bother us. And we get Lucky Start. Random good buffs can happen to you at the beginning of the fight. Like having the zap effect that we saw earlier in the stream. Maybe recover FP at the end of your turn. It's apparently really, really good. And I'd like to give it a try. I never knew how good it was. Because most people don't even know that badge exists. But now we got it. And it might come in handy for our next major fight. We've been doing a lot of stylish moves too. You might have noticed Power Lift cost 3 SP, which is super expensive. So doing those stylish moves in battle, those extra battle commands, is very handy. Of course. You already know. See, look, we got some evasiveness to start the fight. That's awesome. I don't like that he has a mini Mr. Mini, so we're gonna prank this guy real quick, and then I'll tattle on the next turn. Yeah, I told the others earlier, I was like, this chapter? Oh, just you wait. Oh, you see there, I got jump scared. Now we could just fight regular boos. We don't have to worry about the giant swarm of them. Regular boos, I think they have 7 HP. Yeah, 3 attack. They're pretty strong. But they could turn invisible, when, which is pretty annoying. Let me read that again. If I ran into one in the bathroom in the middle of the night, I'd... Well, you mind what I'd do. What are you gonna do, cry? Piss your pants? So thanks to that evasive effect, we got to dodge an attack there. Really cool. Already on our way to the next level. There's boos everywhere. We're just gonna head through here. I believe there's another new enemy. Swooper. Swoopers are pretty annoying. They, can hang on the ceiling, so only certain moves can hit them. But if you have the badge Hammer Throw, which we picked up in Twilight Trail, you can hit these guys from anywhere. Very useful. I highly recommend Hammer Throw. Flurry's Body Slam can work too. That's some awesome naming work. Seriously, it's pure naming genius. The Shade. 6 HP, 3 attack. Yep. I think Quake Hammer can also help. As you can see, I took damage, but so did he. We're just going to get rid of you so you don't use that mushroom. Our star power is already back to full, which is great. I don't want to avoid too many fights because I need some EXP. The timing on that is weird. Lots of weird timing this chapter too, with the crazy daisies, the boos. We're getting some much needed star points. Raise it. We'll be able to level up in no time. It took a while in the Glitz Pit for us to level up, surprisingly. I guess I was too juiced up. And now this boo has a slow shroom. We're seeing so many different items today. Slow shroom gradually heals you. It's kind of lame. I never use it. If we get it for free after this fight, might not even pick it up. Let's see if he uses it. So he's going to briefly recover some now and again. And so will I, with Happy Heart. Yeah, that slow shroom's not going to do much for you. 9 turns, though. That does last a while. Getting closer to another level up. I knew they were going to give me the slow shroom. I don't need it. So we want to remember that red switch there. You can see there's a staircase here. And it leads up to... I'm not going to try it. I remember you just fall back down into the hallway. So that's no good. We want to try and hit a switch on this side and bring the staircase down one spot. I also want to fight some enemies just for fun here. We haven't gotten that many fights in this stream yet. There's 2 swoopers. Easy peasy. As you can see, lucky start. Just great badge. These fights aren't super long, so sometimes they last the duration of the fight. Bam! And it brings him down, too. Yeah, Swooper, you were right, AV. Swoopers are kind of lame, huh? I definitely prefer Boo for my spooky enemy. They're kind of just there. Well, we'll bully this one too, just because I feel like it. Oh, how nice. Now, I'm going to see... Does Quake Hammer make both of them come down from the ceiling? Yes. Okay, good. We'll just do that. Goodbye. Like, that attack comes from like 40 years away. I did not mean to do that. That's what I get for mashing through commands. And that's that. If we don't level up from the regular monsters here, we definitely will from the supposed dark monster that lives here. I'm sure that'll give us a run. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we want to go through the bottom staircase first, before the top one. Yeah, see, we would have gone through that door, fallen down, and would have to backtrack. Like Goombella did just there. Jeez, there's a lot of enemies. These guys could actually kill me. Good thing I'm healing. This would be a good opportunity for Koops to do Power Shell. So we'll definitely give him a chance there. Let's try Super Hammer. And hit him into the others. Showing all kinds of moves today. Okay, good. They don't knock him over like Goombas do. That's annoying. Well, for one turn we cannot hit the guy in the middle. But it's okay. We'll just hit the others. I want to fight these because they're giving 3 star points each, which is really good. And he's like, oh, you can't hit us now, Koops. Great. Shell Shield, I still haven't shown yet. Pretty good move. Definitely more useful for stuff like boss fights and the like. I still can't get that timing. I'm just that bad at this game. Beautiful. So close to another level up. Very convenient timing for one, too. Now, because we went down this way, we can pick up the key. I said we can pick up the key. Thank you. Now, you know the drill. We gotta head back up the other way. Move the staircase. Blah, blah, blah. Fight another Boo. Get a level up just before we reach the top of the steeple. Very convenient. We're gonna go hit this. Move the staircase. I think we need to move it twice. Because I think it only moved to the middle when we hit it the first time. And now let's go take a gander. PP Steeple. Even this place has a lot of back and forth, huh? There's one more boo. Come here. Only two, nice. This will not take long. I'm just gonna prank you because we're about to level up. And we'll be done in no time. Finally! I wanted to see if I could get the timing down. There we go. And we get a nice, juicy level up. Actually, our second level up this stream. Give me BP! There's still more badges this chapter that I'm interested in equipping. That's just how good chapter 4 is for badges. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open this, because I remember the healing block is inside the room for some reason. Oh yeah, I forgot I already leveled up. That's funny. $10 down the drain, baby. I'm bad at spending just like in real life. I'm sorry. Having disposable income is just too easy to fall in. We're gonna head up the spooky staircase of death. Now let's go see what's up here. Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time? This is the monster the mayor was talking about? You gotta be kidding me. Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking of new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course, you guys won't. No way you ninnies go away quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine, yes, I turned the villagers into pigs. Big deal. What are you calling Pinhead? Big deal? You big jerk. Why would you do something like that? Because I feel like it. You know they're all so depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Now they're pigs, get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. So what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. So let's play Slick. Banger music alert! I love that they incorporate the bell into the song. So cool. Here we go. Let's fight the unknown prankster. How totally bizarre. This thing isn't listed in here. There's a monster in here that looks like this thing, but it doesn't list a name. Max HP is 40, attack is 4, defense 0. It's apparently really good at transforming itself and other things. Maybe it used that power to turn the villagers into pigs. This thing is a real jerk. Oh, I love this song. Let's start things off with a charge. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick. Just like every chapter in this game, they always gotta call us by the wrong name. Murphy, Mardio, Great Gonzalez, Slick. The usual. He's just gonna do his little dive bomb for now. But we're gonna keep wailing on him. When he goes below half, he will try a new prank that we're about to see. Got the cool stylish. Got the free heal. Cool. Our audience is already full. Time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here. Check it out. How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha! I'm a dang genius. And he's got our moves. But he's gonna go down pretty soon. I don't think he has much left in him. One more turn and he should be done. Sometimes he could use the hammer too. But it's over. Yuck, 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 yuck. Hold on. What? What? Huh? You beat me. Get some nice star points. And there it is. So thank you guys for watching. And I will see you back here next week for Chapter 5. That was a really cool chapter. Mario defeated the scourge of the creepy steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to creepy steeple, Mario sets out towards his bright future. We got time for the interludes though, so this will be nice and quick. Wow, are you kidding me? What a total pushover. Well, we got the crystal stars, so let's get out of here. Thank you for telling me. Xenoblade 3 moment. You might be wondering, what happened? Also, thank you for not spoiling, chat. We do have some VOD watchers that have never seen this game before. Yeah, we're not done yet. We have swapped places with a certain someone, lost all our party members, and all our crystal stars. So I guess we'll just head back to Twilight Town for now and see what we could do. It's pretty cool, huh, Luke? What a twist! He stole our identity! And now we have to backtrack all the way back to Twilight Town. Here we go. Fighting alone sucks. I am just gonna move it. I already leveled up. I'm good for now. I don't need more experience. We are just gonna vamoose. Yes, this time we'll take that Mario and get his map. With this super bomb here, there's no way we could fail. No, not likely. Go. Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that huh mean what I think it does? I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with. Oh, you terrible liar. Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm? No, of course not, Beldam. Well, we can't do much now without it, now can we? Oh, you're such an idiot. Very well, I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it while Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you? I get punished. That's right, you little twit. So get cracking. Come, Marilyn, let's leave this useless little fool to her chore. Go. Oh, poor Vivian. The youngest sibling. Normally the youngest sibling gets sucked up to a lot, don't they? I don't know, I'm an only child. I usually hear complaints from the middle sibling. How is it for you guys that have siblings? I'm used to... Yeah, like... I know the youngest gets spoiled a lot. You know, the oldest ones have to shoulder a lot of responsibilities. Middle, they're just ghosted. That's about what I hear. Oh god, I can only imagine. I did not mean to fight this. Watch it be an amazy daisy. Dang, dude. I'm not fighting 4 enemies. We're gonna be here forever. I've gotten better at mashing since I was a kid. And I have a lot of money, so we're good. Like, can you relax over there? I know it varies from family to family, but I always hear about that. Being an only child, man, it's crazy. Like, for me, I just have, like... I'm just really close with my parents. Because it's just the 3 of us. Like, we have relatives that live so far away, right? So, it's just us. Me and them, you know? Very different from a lot of families I've met growing up. Just us 3, relatives live super far away. Very quiet. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, can I jump now? And hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed. I just love being you. Yeah, it's so cool. I don't think I ever want to stop. So you figured it out by now, right, Slick? Your body and name belong to me now. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. It comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use your name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. I guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge, so I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. So here's the thing. You cannot cheat. I already know his name. Many people in the chat already know his name, if not all. But guess what? His name has the letter P in it, and we can't use it. So you can't cheese this. So we'll just have to call him something else instead. Remember, this is 2004, before they had filters. Rangamundo, little nobody. Who named their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. Yuck, yuck, yuck. And don't even think about running from battle here. No running. Now, that might sound daunting, but you're actually supposed to run. And let me explain why. You cannot hit him. We are locked in a stalemate. Because he stole my identity. I can't hit him. He can't hit me. I don't know his real name. There's nothing you can do. So, you have to run. And because we came from Twilight Trail, we run towards Twilight Town. If you're heading the other way, you run to the right. Aw, that's no fun. We've made it back to town. The curse has been lifted. Now that Mario took care of that curse, I don't have to guard the gate. But here I am doing it anyway. Yeah, just to keep the weirdos out, you know? You look kind of weird. If I had to classify you, you'd be a bad guy. Wow. Everyone's just gonna treat us like dirt now. I don't want to be a pig, but being a crow would be okay, because then I could fly. Now, I believe she must be shocked because her husband is back to Oh? I do not understand this madness. No, no, I just do not get it. I remember coming here by that pipe, but it all gets fuzzy after that, and now I do not know why I am here. Now that it is a problem, this little filly is très fetching, huh? Bro, she's married. Look at these two fighting. I was gone when I awoke. Answer me. I was here. Perhaps. In this shop. I don't want. I swear to know. No. I collect the goods and she sells them. Simple. A good shop like a good marriage is dependent on teamwork, my friend. So show you're supported. Buy. Okay, God, I'm not going to buy one now with that attitude. Can you please just let me store items? God, I don't care. I help you and this is the thanks I get. We're going to store the in coupon. We're going to store the ultra shroom. And we're going to store the jam and jelly. We don't need those. Those are a little too good. I would prefer supers and syrups, personally. Alright. The Traveling Sisters are back to normal. The Traveling Sisters 3, I mean to say. I think we were pigs until a moment ago. No way, we're not pigs. But if we were, we'd be such cute ones, huh? Original Toad designs. Never heard of them. Sniff, sniff. What'll I do? What'll I do? Poor me. I'll see what happened. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's going to punish me again. But it's just not here. Let's help her. Poor Vivian. It's got to be around here somewhere, right? The super bomb. It's going to be the very last one I check, isn't it? No, it's not. Won't Vivian be punished if she doesn't find this? Here you go. You found it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no, it's broken. It must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll I do? What'll I do? I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Hey, don't feel bad. Thanks, you're very sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back any minute now. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? I can't. What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. And we're just explaining what happened. Creepy steeple. Amazy daisies that I ran away from. Gee whiz, you have way more worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me that whole time? That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm going to help you get back your name and your body and your friends. Oh, it's okay. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. And I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. Whoa. So, here we go. Yes! Vivian is my favorite party member. Oh, I'm so happy she's finally here. We can hide into the shadows with her. You can hide from suspecting enemies. You can hide from various different objects, puzzles you can solve by going through things. It's pretty cool. You can't move when you're under the ground, but it's cool. She can use Shade Fist, which we saw when we fought her. You can punch an enemy and leave them on fire, so they take additional damage at the end of every turn. Or we could use Veil, where we hide and dodge enemy attacks. Very useful if you're struggling with hyper enemies like I was earlier. I guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, where are we going to get that kind of information? Oh, hey, I have sort of an idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around, but they're actually really well informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen in on their conversations without them knowing. The crows actually have really funny dialogue. I will definitely check out each one. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. We got Vivian! So at least we have some help now. You absolutely want to upgrade her after this chapter. She learns One of the greatest moves in the game. We cannot do that right now. We're not allowed to leave without our identity, so... You ought to move in here. Shadow like you'd fit right in, know what I mean? Look at this. That is a very creepy Mario sprite. I don't like it. If you were paying attention after we defeated the strange monster, he was already looking like that when we fell over. So the switch had already happened. Oh, thank you, thank you. We owe you so much, Mario. Please take this as a token of our thanks. Eat up. Hey, ha, whoa, hee, wow, look at me, it's a me, Mario. Boy, Mario, you sure got chatty all of a sudden. I mean, like, you never talk. Oh, well, I guess it's not too totally weird or anything. Mario, you seem kind of different. I mean, you're sort of like the life of the party now, so I guess that's cool. Gonzalez, what's up with you lately? You're kind of freaking me out. I mean, I'm all for acting like a complete loon, but it's not exactly in your character. My, Mario, you're rather dramatic as of late, aren't you? To be honest, dear, I rather enjoyed your quiet dignity and strength of character. These idiots. Fine, I don't care. I got Vivian now. I don't need any of you losers. You want to stand under the tree with the little bubble? So I was chatting with Rotbeak in Mushroom Town on Instant Messenger yesterday. And he said he just gone fiber optic on his home network. You believe that? As a kid, I had no idea what they were talking about. Rad, I bet he's downloading 100 meg apps with no problems on those fat pipes. He's probably surfing that Feather Club for Crow's Sight at the speed of light now. Yeah, it just blows me away, all this information age hype you hear about. And yet it's all games and feather lost sites that are driving the technology. Yeah, but I think tech bust survivors could thrive if they get viable business models. Oh my gosh. That's way funnier now than when I was a kid. And this was 2004. I've been really depressed lately, thinking about the depletion of fossil fuels. Real. Yeah, tell me about it. We've got to come up with a renewable energy source before that happens. Like wind or hydroelectric. I think solar energy probably has the greatest potential. It's been 19 years and this is still relevant. That's awesome, dude. We're going to keep talking to them. You need to talk to a specific one to progress the game. Dude, his Mario impressions are so good. I think he calls the party members. He's like, I am your lord now. Like, what the heck? It's so good. Alas, this Twilight world is too full of pain and contradiction, too full of broken dreams. Perhaps I was only given wings so that I could flee the terror of mundanity. Quoth the raven. Hey Mod, listen to this. Ronnie, my oldest, is taking his SATs this year. I never did SATs. It must be a USA thing. Oh, is little Ronnie that age already? Well, bless my feathers, Flo. Man. We had exams up here of that sort, but they had a different name. You always hear about it, but I never did them. I know it's just your standard, like, English and math, like... Oh, interesting. I heard about it once or twice for Bean, but I didn't hear the full process behind it or how it, like, what you gotta do or why you gotta do it. So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? Oh, really, Curdell? Interesting. Maybe they are up here then. And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb, it makes me want to peck their noses. The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked under Creepy Steeple. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic. But if someone says your real name, then your magic will stop working. So I wonder how all this is going to end up then. Interesting. So you just do regular tests, huh? Did you hear that? If we search under Creepy Steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. I know, right, Avi? Missing out, too, on some peak content. Oh, makes sense, makes sense. So, guess what? We gotta go back to Creepy Steeple. But we have Vivian this time. He looks sort of familiar to me. Alright, can the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance, then I stomp you. If you guess my real name, rah, 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 rah. Alright, fine. Let's see here. What should we call him? Is this your name? Who would name their kid that? Dang, that's so mean. I'm afraid you still can't hurt him, so we gotta go. You know what? I was complaining about backtracking, right? But being able to chat with you guys and just make our way definitely makes it less tedious, that's for sure. I do appreciate being able to, talk while going back and forth through this chapter, because this chapter's not as bad as I remember it being. I complained a lot, but honestly, you can get through here pretty quickly. It's not that bad. We just gotta get through the forest again. I might show a fight or two of Vivian, we'll see. But I'm gonna save the fighting, honestly, for the Creepy Steeple, because there's some brand new enemies underneath the Creepy Steeple that we're gonna check out. It's a little unfortunate, because the new enemy under Creepy Steeple is immune to fire, which is literally Vivian's only attack. So that's not good. But Mario, we have Quake Hammer, and we have other attacks. We have AoE, so we have ways of dealing with the fireproof enemies coming up later. Like even Clefts, we have no way of hurting Cleft. I guess I'll participate in this fight. That's fair points from both of you. Like, a lot of people come... Are you kidding me? On Vivian's first battle, we're dizzy for 3 turns. I was about to talk about how, yeah, forget it, I'm out of here. I'm losing so much money, but I don't care. I'm gonna do side quests off stream, and I'll have enough money to afford the special badge that I talked about earlier. I was about to say, yeah, the atmosphere is nice. I love the music in this chapter. It's very spooky. When you're backtracking, you don't want to fall into the trap of jumping in the first hole. You want to jump in the second one. I used to do that a lot because I was impatient. Here we are, back at Creepy Steeple again. And let's go find the secret behind the monster's name. You want to jump into the well here. We could have done that before. And you get a shine sprite and a new enemy, Buzzy Beetle. You can flip them over like Koopas, but I'm pretty sure just like in Mario, like main Mario games, Buzzy Beetles are usually fireproof. You might be able to light them on fire when they're flipped upside down. I'm not sure. I might try. But, yeah, they can be kind of annoying because Vivian will do diddly squat to them. And also, this is a little overkill. We're gonna be here for a while. I want to clear these guys out. Because here we have another new enemy. This is Spike Top. Best thing to do is flip them over with Earth Tremor or Quake Hammer. Now let's try Shade Fist here. You just gotta press whatever. Okay, sweet. So we can light them on fire after they flip. Unfortunately, he already flipped over, so we're just gonna do this. And he's already gone. They don't have much HP, which is good. There's a lot of them, so don't mind me, guys. We're just gonna clear through a bunch of them. How much defense do they have? A lot. Wow. Okay. But I think this will do. Yeah, 5 HP. Not bad at all. We're already not even getting that many star points from them, honestly. Jeez. But they're just super annoying. This is the only time we ever have to come down here, so don't worry. We're not gonna have to go back through here. Multi-bounce would honestly be pretty helpful here. I think I might re-equip that. It wouldn't help against Spike Top, but at the very least, we could have that to flip over multiple at once. I almost pressed the wrong button on Shade Fist. I don't think I've ever messed up Shade Fist in my entire life. That's just what happens when you're playing and talking at the same time. I'm stubborn. We're gonna kill them all. See, there you go. Good thing I didn't equip multi-bounce. We gotta fight Spike Top. We're just gonna do this. I underestimated how useful Quake Hammer really is. Like, yeah, I've used it a ton over the years, but I forgot how many, like, shelled enemies there are. We got the stylish timing on Shade Fist there. You have to do it after. Oh, great. I'm not switching my badge anytime soon. And it would have been real handy here. We're gonna try Earthquake, not Earth Tremor. 5 damage, insta-death. We are getting, you know what, we're getting a pretty good amount of star points. This is good. I think there still might be a Spike Top or two, but we're just gonna have multi-bounce there just in case. Ice Smash, maybe we'll try it sometime. I'm more interested in Hammer Throw. Yeah, there you go. I can't even use multi-bounce. I sure love this game. But we could multi-bounce them if we flip them over. I think they flip back up really quickly though, which sucks. So instead, wow. We'll get rid of Spike Top now. Somehow I knew it was going to be B. I felt it. And there you go. So much for multi-bounce, huh? They flip over so fast, I would waste a turn flipping them over when I can just directly damage them with Quake Hammer. So in reality, multi-bounce is the move that's not that great, huh? And apparently I forgot how to time things in video games. I'm just so eager. Also, Curdell, I love that we still say Snooze Cruise to this day. Like, Sonic Adventure changed my life, but not in the way it changed a lot of kids' lives growing up, you know? Where Sonic Adventure was like a really huge adventure game that people enjoyed. And I'm over here like, I just quote the game all the time. It's just so quotable. Such a goofy game. AV and I watched Star play Sonic Adventure 2. And we were just giggling the whole time. It was great. So quotable. Very funny. I do like the adventure games. Like, they're fun. For those that don't know, Curdell actually lent me Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 for a time. And I played through both. I played through both all the way. And honestly, unironically, a fun time. Like, everyone's like, oh, these games are so janky. They're so broken. But, like, I don't know, man. I had a pretty good time. The music, chef's kiss. Fantastic. It's just good fun. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't really hate on those games. I know Star's not here right now, but Star is a huge fan of the adventure games. Especially the first one in particular. Mr. Softener. We'll get rid of a honey syrup. I said we'll get rid of a honey syrup. This is the badge I was curious about. Power Plus. This is insane. I used to never equip it because it's so expensive. But now I have BP. We're not going to fight Swooper again. It's very unlikely that we will. We'll just Quake Hammer them down. Multi-bounce stunk. Charge, I don't really need to use as much. Let's see. Happy Heart, we have Lucky Start. I think we're going to equip our first Power Plus. And, we could keep charge, that'd be fun. Or maybe, chill out. We just got so many badges. We got a key so we can unlock that door. And we got probably the funniest key item in the game, the letter P. I should have called this stream Pushing P. Scrock? What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Ah, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name. Locking me up in here was just because I know it, and making me guard the name's stupid missing letter. No way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Dupless, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? 2 O's and 2 S's. I need to remember that. I know Dupless's name, obviously, but sometimes I mix up the amount of letters. Pretty bird, pretty bird. Sonic Heroes. Oh, man. We were supposed to play that for the channel, but unfortunately we lost a lot of footage, and we never really came back to it. Dupless. I want to come back to it sometime, though, because, oh my goodness. That one, you also got to do multiple runs, because it has, like, different teams, right? Like, I remember, I really like Vector the Crocodile as a character, but I've heard many things about his story route. Like, those stages are nutty, I heard. They're very something, alright, that's what I've heard. When the time comes that I do play that game, I can't remember if I own a copy or not. I think I might have been able to snag a copy over the years. I can't remember. You know my backlog. The story route of all time. I bet. I've heard nothing but crazy mixed things on that. Team Chaotix with SBO and Charmy the Bee. By the way, guys, guess what? We have to backtrack back to Twilight Town. Oh boy, I love this game. Let's see how good we are at dodging. It's been a while since I've played a Sonic game. I've played only a few in my lifetime. I know about almost every Sonic game, I just haven't played them. These guys are so hard to avoid. Oh, brother. No. Get away from me. These paths are so narrow. Look at this. They have so many items. It's not worth it to fight them with only Mario and a weakened Vivian. We need to power up Vivian first. This is a very short chapter compared to the other ones, in case you haven't noticed, with the way we're going back and forth, back and forth. We're almost up to 2 hours, and honestly, haven't done much. We haven't even seen these guys attack once. I forgot we have Power Plus now. I will experience Sonic Heroes someday. There's a few games I want to try still. Ah, I tried. That timing to dodge the music, like, how do you dodge sound? It's very difficult. But now that we have Power Plus, we are so juiced up. I'm excited. When we have a rematch with Dupless, I hope I destroy him. You read my mind, Curdell, because I was going to bring up Sonic Frontiers. You and Star are the two people I know that have played that game, and both of you have told me very similar things. Both of you have said, you know, it's not bad per se, it's better than Forces for sure, but it's kind of hard to recommend because, you know, it's very ambitious. It's their first take on like the open zone format, you know. It's not bad per se, but it's not I don't know, like you said there were a lot of decisions they made that were very annoying. We talked about it a long time ago, soon after the game came out. I know, Sonic Heroes, we never went back. It's definitely the game of all time, and I'll play it someday. It's a shame because we had some pretty decent commentary on it. Because we all were gonna do like different story paths, you know, like instead of making one person do all of them. Now, I hope I spelled this right. I always mix up how many S's and O's there are. There were a few good moments. Look at this face. This was a meme for a long time. What did you just say? It can't be. No, 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 no. Why, how? I'm feeling faint. Yeah, me too, buddy. Now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? We have to go back to the creepy steeple again. Oh. How many times has it been? My gosh. It never gets as bad as this in the game. And I still like this chapter, but man, I can't say chapter 4 is my favorite for flow. It's got a great story and a cool twist, but oh my gosh, they couldn't have an easier way to get around. I gotta go through those narrow paths again. Here we go again. I'm just gonna fight you this time. I'm juiced up. I'm ready. Just kidding, there's 3 of you. Boring overworlds, janky controls. That's a shame. Obviously, there's potential for them to improve the formula, you know, if they ever give it a second stab. And I know Frontiers did pretty well, but you know, the fan base was just happy to have a Sonic game because it had been a long time. Like, let's be real. They were excited to finally play a new one again after so long. But no, like, a lot of reviews, they said, you know, it's like the most, it is the most 7 out of 10 game of all time, is what I'll say. And I see a lot of people share that sentiment where it's like, yeah, it sure is a game, and it sure is a thing. For my next Sonic game, I don't think it'll be Frontiers. I think it'll be something else. Wow. Needed a little more time, huh? It's a shame when that happens with it. Okay, I guess I won't get more star points. Look, we got a bunch of coins back. Here we go. This is going to be a shorter stream, wow. These streams are normally at least 3 hours, but once we confront Dupless here, guys, we're coming up on the end of Chapter 4, just like that. We're going to do the Peach and Bowser interludes. You're getting another interlude in this stream. Before we call it quits for tonight. I never get tired of playing this game, though. I'm very excited for the forthcoming streams, because remember, this is Chapter 4, so things are going to start to spice up in the coming chapters. We're gonna get there. Now let's see where the staircase is at. Look at this guy. I want to fight him again. I wonder if Vivian can punch him. Yeah. That's awesome. And you make him come down. 6 out of 10. Ooh. Okay, okay. I think what really, one reason I wasn't super motivated to play it. Yeah, that didn't help either. Persona 5 Royal, I hate to admit it, that new content really saved the game. And you had never played Persona 5 before, period. So obviously for you, it was fun to go through the whole thing. So that's different, you know? Me, I used to not want to play it at first because I had already spent half of my lifetime on the original version, right? So to have to come back and do it again was a lot. But because you had never played P5 before, period, of course it's good to jump right into Royal. One thing, this is the last thing I'll say about Sonic Frontiers, is that one thing that really didn't help it was that fall of 2022 was solid for games. It was very busy. There was just so much happening, you know, like the Persona ports happened, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3, Bayonetta 3, God of War. There was just so much going on that you only hear trails. So many games were coming out. Other RPGs, other just games in general. Very crowded season. Mario and Rabbids, like, that's why you would only hear about Sonic Frontiers from the Sonic fans themselves. But you didn't gather much, you know. It did well, you know, of course, it's a Sonic game. But you didn't hear much otherwise. I was busy playing games that ended in 3, like Xenoblade, Splatoon, and Bayonetta. So I had my hands full, and I still do. It never ends. This guy's got a dizzy dial. What is it with enemies holding items today? I want to power lift and see how quickly I can destroy Dupless for making me do all this backtracking tonight. It's been fun to chat at the very least. But I am going to destroy this kid. Whoa, Vivian looked kind of weird there. Let's save up. And go confront Mr. Mario. Here we go. I've lost so much money this chapter. I gotta earn it back fast. Let's head on up and up and up and up and up and up. Don't worry about Vivian glitching. She's my girl. Hey, you again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine, I see, I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids, put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo, it's a me! I love Dupless, man. Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you. This creep couldn't take us on his own, so he teamed up with a Shadow Siren. Well, we certainly won't be letting him do anything to our little Mario. You're gonna taste the pain, Gonzalez-style Shadow Guy. Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario. That means you're Mario? No, of course not. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. No, Vivian, we can work this out, please. What's going on here, huh? Fight with your girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy. You won't get any sympathy from me. The rematch. Vivian is not with us. She feels ashamed. Yuck, 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 yuck. See? Your friends ditch you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario. And we have to worry about Goombella. If you defeat Goombella, he brings out the next partner, and the next one, and the next. Honestly, I do not recommend it. Just focus on Dupless. If you beat him, the fight's over. You do not want to, I know Vivian's not with us, but I'm still gonna power lift. Because it only matters if Mario dies. You want to focus on Dupless, get him out of there. Because him getting 2 attacks a turn with the partners is very problematic. That's my legal GameCube for you. Awesome. You know what? We got 2 of each. That's still pretty good. Oh, yeah. Now that we have power... She's doing multi-bonk? That's awesome. She does the upgraded moves, too. Take this. Oh, that felt good. Mario, don't let your guard down, okay? I'm not even gonna move. You know what? Screw you. I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on. I've made my choice, and I'm not turning back. Character development. Oh yeah. Now it's time to get real. We got Vivian by her side. This guy's going down. Ultra Riz. You know what? I'm gonna hit you, Goombella. Shame on you for not realizing you're a university student. Take that. Get burned. Go. How dare you try to do this to the great Super Mario? How dare you? Yeah, get wrecked. And just for fun, Vivian, punch Goombella again. Teach her a lesson. Never disrespect me like that again. And now, good night. No, why? How? Eek, Mario! Oh no, I care so much. Huh? I've said huh a lot today. Guys? Rats. You killjoys. No, don't jump. What? He ran away. I mean, wait, what the heck is going on here? That was, did we get shell winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another, oh, silly flurry? So who's this girl, huh? Isn't she one of the Shadow Sirens? Kill her! No. They just start attacking again. Well, tell him, Mario. I got the Ultra Riz. Thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess you came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario. Sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Vivian's really joined the party now. Aw, yeah. This is for you. Now, for real, guys, we are done with Chapter 4. 2-hour stream. It took us less than 2 hours because we had the interludes from Chapter 3. And we learned Art Attack. Very fun. Now we're truly done Chapter 4. Not bad at all. We became so strong with our BP that we could just destroy these bosses. Atomic Boo and Dupless got wrecked. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appearance. Now Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all of the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? And what became of the doppelganger Dupless? We got plenty of time. We're going to do both interludes. Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time? We'll have to see what happens to these two next time. Back we go to the X-Nuts. Feels like we were just here. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Nut. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Beldam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. Slap. Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me. This almost sounds like Mr. Krabs there. We're just cutting right to tech. Did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. Not the craziest tech interlude. Just this little quiz is pretty short, but hey, we might learn a thing or two from this. That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? I know. Last chapter, he's like, I'm not going to tell you anything. Now, we don't know really what happens. Like, we're learning info through this quiz. Like, Peach doesn't know these things, but we're going to be slipping it through this quiz. What is the goal of Grotus? To conquer the world. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Yeah, even Peach is like, is this? Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? A 1,000-year-old demon soul. Now, the 4th question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with the ancient demon soul? Badge. He wants power plus. Bring the demon back to life. Now the 5th question. What is required to seal up the demon again? The One Piece. And just like that, we can use it. Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Oh boy, so things are getting a little crazier, huh? Beep, beep, beep. The message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Drop a little bomb on us there. Short interlude, but hey. Thank you. You're still a weird computer tech. Yeah, I had to get my weird sentence in for the interlude. Alright. Let's switch over to Bow Wow. What's going on with him? Is he going to try to go back to Glitzville now? I think he might. I wonder how he got there the first time. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there, come now. You there, 2 tickets, 1 great and evil king and 1 sweet young thing. Good gravy! But Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag? Life's too short! He jumped on the tracks. What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Pure comedy. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd Lord Bowser go? And Bowser's about to answer my question. Clown car. Grahahaha, forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wow. Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Oh, now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. What do you think's in that lunch? Yuck. And now Bowser's going to suffer the modern 2023 economy. I could barely pronounce it myself. AV. That doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Expensive gas. I was like, degradable, dirigible, dirigibug for Pikmin? Guess what? Bowser level 2. We got ourselves... Look at his arms. Gotta watch out for bloopers and their weird attack movements. As usual, I love everything about this. These are still some of the best parts of the game. Let's get stronger. Da-da-da-da-da. You can burn the coral too, which is cool. Oh gosh, we're... It's hard to move. You don't exactly swim fast. And there's X-Nauts falling from the sky that are really annoying. There we go. It could be really easy to get hit by the X-Nauts coming from the sky. But we're good, we're good. You do have infinite lives, so you get funny lines when you restart the level. I know, right? Like, what are they achieving down there? Is there a crystal star down there? This Goomba's actually kind of tricky, not gonna lie. I'm not gonna get the top of the pole, but it's okay. Who needs it anyway? At least we made it out of the ocean. Ugh. That was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Who's wants Bowser the Koopa King? He'll eat us, someone help. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the Rock Hawk merch. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat! As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking with my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious. Yummerly. You have fun too, hmm? Deserved. Lord Bowser, is that a no? It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it. It's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars now. Oh, Bowser. I'm sure you know where this is going. Next time we'll see him in Twilight Town. Now we're truly done with this place. I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time, so we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario, after all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Or, well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings. Could have said sorry, you old hag. You brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. God, screw this place. I'm out of here. Please come back. Yeah, yeah. I'll be back for some quests. Don't worry. We have 3 shine sprites. Wonderful. I'm out of here, dude. I've had enough. Honestly, we got a little time. I think we're just going to head to the... 1,000-year door. I know. It's a me, the Mario. Woohoo. I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Yeah, kind of heavy. Like I said, we got a little time here. We are going to go straight to the 1,000-year door, find out the location of the next crystal star, And call it there. Or you know what? We might even call it in front of the 1,000 Year Door. I think a good way to start the stream would be to open up our magical map. I think we'll do that. For now, we're going to upgrade Vivian. Strange rumors of Twilighters being turned into pigs. Scary news, folks. I like the dark space behind this message board. Maybe I'll hang out here more often. If we see Luigi, we'll hear his story next time. We can start the stream with the Luigi story and all that. Let's upgrade Vivian. I told you she gets one of the best moves in the game, and it will come in clutch for Chapter 5. Fiery Jinx attacks all enemies with a fire attack. All right. Then you may go. And she's all juiced up. I'm being very indecisive. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to go to the 1,000 Year Door, or I'm not going to go to the 1,000 Year Door. Let me make up my dang mind. But you know what I am going to do? I got to go visit Dazzle, because I forgot to when I said I would at the start of the stream. Let's go get a new badge. We have 16 star pieces. Oh, we could get another power plus. Oh, we're gonna get quick change. We can get another power plus soon. I sure do. Can we trade some more? Let's get attack FXY. Let's find out what sound effect this one makes. We know the other one made the cricket sound. What does this one sound like? Comedy gold. Worth every penny. We don't need hammer throw. I'm thinking about chapter 5 because I know what's coming. Quake Hammer might finally take a break. And last stand. We don't need 2 close calls. And I'm sure we can get the other 2 BP when we level up very soon. We can get the remaining BP we need and equip quick change. Because I want to keep Lucky Start. Actually, there is a really cool badge that we can get with Vivian now that I'd like to show off. It could come in handy in the next chapter as well. I might not use it all the time because of BP, but over here, there's something in here. Okay, I barely touched it. You gotta use Veil and get through here. Oh! Sorry, Vivian. Spike Shield. You can jump on spiky enemies like clefts, piranha plants. Very good badge. Does this take me back to the beginning? Ah. Dang it. Fine, we'll head back the regular way. Like I was saying. We're gonna head to the door. Head back down. I never showed what's to the left of that pipe. You can get shortcuts, which is very convenient. Shortcuts to major towns and areas. There's pipes in there. One pipe takes us straight to Petalburg from Chapter 1, and the other pipe can take you straight to the Great Boggly Tree. Very convenient if you ever need to go there for side quests and the like. It could be very convenient for backtracking, so you don't have to do what we just did all over Twilight Town. So here's the plan. I am going to save and end the stream right here. And at the beginning of the next stream, we are going to... I will have off-screened all the new side quests from beating Chapter 3 and Chapter 4. There's a very special side quest that opens after Chapter 4 that I am very excited to show. I will not show me doing the side quest, but I will show what happens near the end of it. If you played this game, you know. But yeah, we're going to stop right here. We got our 4th crystal star. Things are looking good. Next stream is going to be all of Chapter 5 and the interludes that come after it. Chapter 5 is pretty long. So I'm happy that we were able to stop right here. So next week, maybe Friday, I think will be all of Chapter 5. We have to do quite a few things in Rogueport before we even set off for Chapter 5. So we'll have all of that for you next week. So thank you guys so much for watching. It was a nice chill stream, wasn't too long. And I will see you back here again for the next one.